Karlyn Borysenko is lying about James Lindsay. James Lindsay accused me of having borderline personality disorder. And he says, borderline devaluation is a sight to behold. Now, what is borderline devaluation? Well, let's look this up. In the context of borderline personality disorder, devaluation refers to a psychological defense mechanism or coping strategy that individuals with BPD may employ in their interpersonal relationships. Devaluation involves a shift in one person's perception of others, where they view someone they previously idolized or held in high regard as unworthy, flawed, or worthless. James, I had a great perception of you. I didn't change my tune until you blocked me on Twitter. You started telling your audience to block my community and my followers, and telling your audience to block me and my followers. I will give you the link and watch minutes 13 through 15, where she instructs her community to create more accounts on Twitter to harass him even more. Yes. Everyone, if you have been blocked by James on Twitter, I want everyone to create at least 3 more sock accounts. We got to get those numbers up. James is fucking losing it. Now's the time to double down on this strategy. If James wants to act like a woke leftist, we will treat him like a goddamn woke leftist. Last night, she went live to read the fan fiction where James is sexually degraded. He wasn't sexually degraded. He was whipped as punishment for not admitting that whiteness means capitalism, and then he was burned as a human sacrifice. And then she's got this amazing image. She is seeking to make his life a hell. In the context of borderline personality disorder, devaluation refers to a psychological defense mechanism or coping strategy. James Lindsay has like, what, 500,000 followers on Twitter? And James tweeted out to his 500,000 followers, my platform will never be as big as James Lindsay's. Now, we're not going to watch this video, but I'll take you on just like a quick tour of this video, because I basically have a lot of stuff to do today. I don't have time to spend on this. So this video is like a propaganda cut of the streams I've done about James. And then it basically it has some stuff from James in it. We're not going to watch that, but obviously not going to watch that. Let's see. And it just goes back and forth, basically clipping things out of context to make it seem like I'm lying about James. And it does this propaganda thing. Devaluation refers to a psychological defense mechanism or coping strategy. I don't want James Lindsay's platform. I really, really don't. I do not want to be that high profile. I would not be able to do anything if I was that high profile. James Lindsay, just the other day on Twitter, made this tweet in reply to someone where James said to them, I don't even think about Karlyn. I was a little surprised to see James Lindsay tweet to someone that he doesn't ever think about me. And then we burn James Lindsay as a human sacrifice with which to give the good news to the world that whiteness means capitalism. It's the sacrifice of the virgin, okay? James Lindsay in this fan fiction, it's beautiful. It's everything I want in a fan fiction. It was great. I can't believe that Karlyn retweeted a fan fiction in which she literally beats James Lindsay with a whip, and he is eventually burned alive as a human sacrifice. And I read the entire fan fiction, and again, I definitely encourage everyone to read the fan fiction. I'll even put the fan fiction in the chat. You guys want to read the fan fiction? Totes. All the conversation they're having about me. Look, they're all watching the stream, though. They're all watching. They're probably watching right now. And it's about me. I am the star. James Lindsay might think he's the star, but I am actually the star. These are provided for your edification, so you can see how she has targeted James. James Lindsay should sue us and get a restraining order. He should get a restraining order on us. James should take out an internet restraining order. Lindsay need to take out a restraining order. I would fucking love for James Lindsay to take out an internet restraining order against me and every single person in my cult. Please do it, James. Please do it. She blocks people who disagree with her. You must rigidly repeat her talking points and not dare to disagree or think for yourself. She's forming a cult. Goddamn right I'm forming a cult. Bro. Yeah, I was a little surprised to see James Lindsay tweet to someone that he doesn't ever think about me. I'm like 8,000 times smarter than James. My content is like 8,000 times better than James. I'm a significantly better teacher than James. My content is more down to earth, is more hinged into reality, I want everyone to create at least 3 more sock accounts. We gotta get those numbers up. James is fucking losing it. Now's the time to double down on this strategy. These are provided for your edification, so you can see how she has targeted James and others during the past years. James Lindsay is getting whipped for not admitting that whiteness means capitalism until he finally bends the knee like a good little boy, because that, darlings, is what the unwoke underground is all going to be about. And if they don't like it, they can suck a dick. Apparently, this is enough to diagnose me with borderline personality disorder. I have borderline personality disorder.